Hello everyone, it's Eru Joyce Obwaya here. Just want to introduce myself to you if you're listening to me for the first time. I'm the award-winning author of the upcoming book Branding 101 Turning Your Passion to Profits. I am the founder of Love Nurture. Love Nurture was started in October of 2003. That's when it was launched. And I just want to welcome you. This podcast will be about um, helping you build your stronger marriages, helping you to leave an inheritance to your children's children so that you don't miss an episode when it comes out. Don't forget to subscribe to receive notifications directly to your playlist. Sorry, there, tongue tied. And if you should listen to the end and you really enjoy it, please don't forget to give it your review so as to motivate me to produce more contents addressing issues that concern you as it relates to your marriage and to leaving an inheritance to your children's children. So don't forget to post your questions. Let me know what it is you want me to cover in future episodes. They will come out as regularly as you post questions. I have been on Facebook for a number of years. I have a Facebook page, just facebook.com/love nurture, and you will find me there. I do have the inheritance side of things where I teach couples to create a residual income. Hence, I call it inheritance because after your job or your main source of income, you do need to have up to 8 income streams to enable you to leave an inheritance to your children's children. So that page on Facebook is just Eruvwu, not just remove the Joyce. Eru Joyce Obwaya would be my timeline, my friends and family page. But if you want my business page and insights, you will find it at Eru Obwaya. That's facebook.com/Eru Obwaya. But I'm moving away from Facebook. I want you to be able to reach me on my website, which is eruvwu.com. So that's ERUVWUOBUAYA.com. And that's where you will find my podcast house. That's where you will find articles and posts and resources that can help you in the areas I've just mentioned. So do go to eruvwu.com/resources for tools and resources to help you in your bid to build a stronger marriage in accordance to God's holy laws, looking at Ephesians chapter 5 and also looking at the book of First Peter, I believe it was, from 2. So if this at all concerns you, interests you in any way, do review, do subscribe, do comment, do keep me up to date with things that are pertinent and relevant to you. So moving forward, how did I get here? How can I help you? As I said, Love Nurture was launched in October of 2003. And when that journey started, my aim and goal, and it still is today, was to help couples, husband and wife, build a stronger relationship in accordance to God's holy laws, help them understand how to have a heaven and earth experience in their marriage, how to connect their hearts back to the heart of God. That's God's will and purpose for families. This is where it starts. This is the core of society. When your family is strong and as it should be, then society as a whole is better. If everyone does their part, connecting their hearts back to God's love, to his laws, and surrendering themselves to God's ordinance for marriage. And everyone does that in their own home, in their own families worldwide. We will have a better world, a better society. So this has always been the foundation of Love Nurture. And then we have the other arm. The Bible does say that a good man will leave an inheritance to his children's children. This is in Proverbs 13:22. A good man will leave an inheritance. I think also Proverbs 17:22 also gives us an indication of what that looks like. Houses and riches are an inheritance of a father. And if a father cannot provide house and riches for his child, then according to the Bible, that is not a good man. But this is not to browbeat any father, it's just to give you the realization. So Proverbs 17:22 is a cheerful heart. So that's not the correct one. 13:22, however, will clarify what I'm saying. But as I said, I do have blog posts that will confirm this for you and will give you the links and the references. So, how do you leave an inheritance to your children's children? As I said, I started my research from early 2000s. I started with City Solutions, looking for ways to create a passive residual income, because having a great job is a start, because that's seed money, as I call it, because you need to have money to invest in things. Investment is not free, and sometimes it isn't cheap. So you need to start with a base, a job, and or a business that you already run, that is up and running, that is creating a steady income. And then you go looking for your 7 to 8 income streams, because Ecclesiastes chapter 11 does tell us, verse 2, that we need to have up to 8 income streams, because you just don't know which one will fail. And in this present situation with the lockdown, we are coming to realize this. If we didn't before, we are realizing it now, that you can't rely on your job. You can't rely on that one business. You need to have up to 8 income streams, because you never know which one will fail. The market's crashed a few times since it started. People have lost their income, their jobs, their business been shut down. And this is because people don't understand that you need to have up to 8 income streams. I may emphasize a few things over and over again, because we really do need to get it. We need to not put ourselves in a situation like this ever again. Yes, we couldn't have predicted the pandemic, but if we had been following the Bible's instructions, if we had been practical, if we had looked at those links, not just look, but take action on those links and those posts that I've been sharing over the years. Opportunities to invest in gold, for example, affordable gold and pure 999.9 carat gold as well. And do this or that other scheme that I presented, because you have to find up to 8. Yes, maybe you're not interested in coffee, because I have put that out for years. I've been an affiliate for coffee, but maybe you or someone you know might be interested in it. So why not sign up and become an affiliate that way? That's one way to go about it. As for gold, everyone should be interested in gold, because gold is God's money. It's been around since the world began. It's been there from the foundation. As soon as there was an earth, there was gold in it. God laid the treasures in there for us to dig out and enjoy the benefits of. I took my girls to the Bank of England a few years back to visit, to understand this concept that people are saving in gold. You can't rely on your currency. And we know that even more so in this current situation than ever before. You need to save and invest in gold. Let's start there, for example, in your extra income stream. Go and sign up after this podcast for a free account, because it's available to everyone, a free account that is. And then purchase as much as you can afford, and then once you're set up, first and foremost, first things first, set up, follow the instruction. There's a KBC, if I can think of it from the top of my head, a format basically in the back office where you submit your documents, you identify yourself, you kind of verify that you are who you say you are. This is your address. These are the details they've asked for. Once you've done that, you purchase your gold, and then you send out your links to other people who would do the same. That's called affiliate marketing. But the proper and ethical way to affiliate market is to ensure that you are a product of the product. I am telling you this because the Bible says we do have to have up to 8 income streams. Maybe you're listening already and you already have 8 income streams. Then you don't need to worry about this if you don't want to. But it also says in Proverbs 13:22 that a good man will leave an inheritance to his children's children. We all know when we die, after the one-off payment from our job to our children, that's it. They're not going to be paying them a monthly salary or paying your spouse a monthly salary. So you need to look at things that will grow over time. You need to look at things that will cause your family to not suffer financially in the future, up to 4 generations, the Bible tells us. So do consider gold really strongly. I've got other affiliate links on my website at eruvwu.com. If you already have a business or you've got a great business idea and you don't have an online presence, Bill Gates, who started the internet, this phase we have of the internet and the wealth and the success of the internet that we have today, said, if your business is not online, you don't have a business. So that said, I've also got a link for you at the bottom of my page, eruvwu.com, the very bottom, where you can register for a website. And if you're serious about a business, you just bypass the 7-day free trial and go straight into it, just as I did. That's how I launched eruvwu.com. That's the house of my website. That's the house or host, as we call it, for businessleadstools.com, another website of mine. That's the host house for my other website, branding101book.com. So it's very important, if you have a business idea, that you consider that you get yourself a website and market and advertise your business from a base where you have control. The thing with Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, you do not have full control there. You can't upload and post as you wish. You can't change formats around as you would like, but you could do this on your web page. It's your online presence, your front store. You want to have control over that. You don't want to go from a free basis, if somebody were contacting you in regards to a product or service that you have, you do not want to be emailing them from an Outlook .com account or yahoo.com or gmail.com. You will look like someone who is not serious compared to someone else who has businessname.com. So consider that. Like mine is eruvwu.com. My email follows whatever it follows .eruvwu.com. Same thing for branding 101book.com and businessleads2.com. I have my business email account, and that's how to do a business online. That's how to verify yourself before people who are looking potential customers. So do consider these things. I've given you hopefully some things to think about while we're in a lockdown, while we're coming into our new normal, and hopefully you will understand and you will take action on the fact that a good man will leave an inheritance to his children's children. It's not a situation that we can overlook or dismiss and think, well, my job is great right now, I'm secure right now, that's it. You as a father, you as a mother owe it to your children to have up to 8 income streams. You as a couple owe it to your children, to God, to society, to raise your children the way they should go, that when they are old, they will not depart from it. You as a couple have the obligation to and commitment to each other and to God to live your married life in a way that reflects God, His grace, His glory, His kingdom, because God created marriage. We didn't create marriage. It's not our thought, it's not our plan, it's God. And there's a way He wants marriage to be presented, in a way that brings Him glory and honor. So if I've impacted you in any way, do subscribe, do come back with your questions, with your comments, with your suggestions, and let's take it from there. Don't forget to go to my resource page at eruvwu.com/resources for other resources and tools that can help you. I thank you so much for your time. I thank you so much for listening. You do take care. Thank you. Bye.